There is a play on words here between people on the street and people who know about hormones. And I have a lot bigger knowledge of that. That's why I was able to write a book. And that is this. Any hormone that comes from cholesterol, by definition, is a steroid. Now, some steroid hormones are sex hormones, like estrogen, progesterone, testosterone. But some who are steroids are not sex hormones, but they're still steroids, like cortisol, which comes from the adrenal gland, aldosterone, which has a lot to do with controlling blood pressure through making sodium goes out of the kidney. So anything made from cholesterol is a steroid hormone. And by the way, here is one more item. We say vitamin D, vitamin D. No, vitamin D is a steroid that came from cholesterol. So by definition, vitamin D is a prohormone or a hormone. Except for many years, the word vitamin stuck, so it's what people continue to use. But it's not really a vitamin. It's a steroid. It's a hormone, or it's a steroid hormone. So just to get that point so you know what's what. Now, in general, people on the street or in the gym are talking about steroids. Okay. One of the reasons why is because they tend to use a combination of androgens, not just testosterone. And when you use a combination of androgens to sort of like give yourself the maximum push, that can destroy the liver. Testosterone by itself, in the usual physiological doses, I have never ever seen a case of the thousands of people I take care of over the last 8-9 years who had a slight elevation of liver enzymes while there was testosterone. And so the multiple, that they had words like winstrol, there's so many words for these combination things, and thank God they're all illegal now. So if somebody's getting it, they get it from another country, or they had some from before. Because you know the FDA keeps getting more strict about the steroid business. Not only steroid business, they have 2 years ago, the Congress made testosterone a controlled substance. None of the other hormones are. Thyroid, other sex hormones, growth hormone. No, only testosterone is a controlled substance. What does that mean? It means that you have to examine the person before you can prescribe it. So in other words, if somebody finds you on the internet, you can't just give it to them without seeing them. And in the other clinic that I am the medical director, we have people fly down from all over the country. And occasionally the person who can't fly down, then we send him to one of our network physicians, where we have like a couple in Los Angeles, one in San Francisco, a couple in Tennessee, 2 or 3 in New York, so that in Georgia, so that if he simply cannot come down, then we send him to one of these people who do everything my way, because I'm the one who sort of tell them how to do this stuff. And whenever they have a tough case, they call me. Like, we have a guy in Maryland, just called me last week about a woman, difficult case. I spent an hour chatting with them about her. It's just part of the service I give. And so it doesn't matter where you are around the whole country, we'll take care of the problem. And then sometimes the person finds that the dedication of that physician in Oregon, Washington, New York, or California, is not really giving him the kind of attention that he gets when he calls me. So they make a point of flying down, because once they fly down, then they don't have to deal with that doctor. Then I can take care of all their needs. How many people do that? So I know the service I give is the best in the country.